Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are struggling with speaking English, then you have come to the right video. This is the right place for you. Just because we are going to discuss the problems that you might face as a beginner. If you have just started to learn English, then you might face these problems. And today we are going to address those problems one by one. So let's commence without wasting time. So the first thought that comes to the mind of a beginner is whether grammar is important for learning English or not. So I would say that you need to have the basic knowledge of grammar, only the basic knowledge. You don't have to study it thoroughly and deeply unless you want to become a grammarian. And that is enough. Grammar is not important for learning English. As you know that when children take birth, then they don't learn grammar first. They start speaking just because they listen to others' sentences, and their mind adapts those sentences automatically. So they don't learn any grammar in the beginning. They do it automatically. So that's what you have to do. If you say that studying grammar goes in vain, then it is also wrong. No, studying grammar does not go in vain. It is always fruitful and beneficial. So if you ask me the conclusion of this, then I would say it is up to you to choose how much grammar you want to study. I mean to say, you can study it as much as you want, but it is not important for spoken English at all. You just need to know the very basic rules. That's it. So now let's move on to the another problem that you might face while this learning journey. So it is that words don't come to your mind. Your mind becomes empty whenever you try to speak something. So when your mind becomes empty or you don't get the suitable words, then you start feeling frustrated and irritated, and then you feel like quitting speaking totally. But you don't have to do that at all, because it is the most prevalent problem. It is common with everyone. So here what you have to do is to be calm and patient. You don't have to let yourself become frustrated. In such case, you need to have forbearance. As you know that change is gradual, so you have to acknowledge this, that you can't become fluent in English within days. It takes a lot of practice. It takes months and years to become fluent in English. So it won't happen in one day. You will have to acknowledge that change is gradual. So that is why in this case you should be patient and calm. The next problem that you might encounter as a beginner is that you start hesitating before speaking, or you start taking a very long pause, and you don't speak continuously and fluently. So that problem is common with every beginner. So don't be too harsh on yourself. You don't have to consider this language as a burden. You have to learn it and enjoy the journey. You don't have to be serious about it. Just be sincere, not serious. And if you ask me why you start hesitating, or you take long pause, just because you are afraid of making mistakes. You are apprehensive about it. So whenever you are afraid of making mistakes, then you will not be able to speak fluently or without hesitating. So in this case, what you have to do is to forget about making mistakes, and you just have to speak openly without overthinking and all those things. So don't think about making mistakes, or don't think that people would laugh at you if you don't speak correctly. You know that nobody is perfect in this language, so nobody can catch your mistakes easily. Only you overthink, and that is why you hesitate before speaking. So you don't have to do this. You just need to be diligent, and you have to do a lot of hard work on daily basis, so that you can improve as soon as possible. So in this case, I would advise you not to be serious at all. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just be sincere and enjoy the learning journey. The fourth problem, actually it's not a problem, it's a habit of every beginner, that they start translating sentences from Hindi to English in their minds, which is a wrong thing. You should avoid it, because if you are going to learn English like this, then you will never be able to become fluent in it. Just because when you translate sentences from Hindi to English, then you take long pause and you get a lot of time for thinking. So you don't react instantly. But if you really want to become fluent in English, then you will have to quit this habit of translating. So you should strive to speak directly without translating. Let the words themselves come out of your mouth. Do not make efforts on translating. Sometimes words do not come in your mind. This is a very frequent problem. And sometimes it also happens that there are some words whose meanings but they don't come to your mind at the right time. It happens because of lack of practice. You need to practice a lot. You need to speak English on daily basis for making those words active in your mind. So now, by the end of this video, let me give you some suggestions that might help you in flourishing your skills. And if you really want to hone your English skills, then you should consider the problems that we have already discussed, and you should work on them. So first of all, you should focus on your listening skills also. As you know that children start learning English or any other language by listening, not by studying grammar. They don't study grammar at the beginning. They just learn this language by listening. So listening is very important. So for your listening practice, you can get many platforms which are available online, like audiobooks. And if you watch movies which are in English, then it will also be beneficial for honing your listening skills. So the next advice that I would give you is that you should focus a bit on your reading also. Just because when you read, then your pronunciation also improves. It also flourishes, and it is a very good habit. Reading books, newspapers and magazines helps you flourish your English to a great extent. And I also do it on daily basis. So the next advice that I would give you is that you should reinforce your vocabs also. I mean, you should strengthen your vocabulary by incorporating the habit of learning some new phrases, idioms and daily used vocab. The next thing that I would advise you is that if you learn the basic rules of grammar, then you will be more confident. You will speak more naturally and confidently. So studying grammar doesn't go in vain. The last and the most important thing is that you have to do a lot of speaking practice also. Just because if you don't speak, then everything will go in vain. There's no use of studying anything else if you are not speaking. So it's very important to do speaking practice. You can do it with your friends, or you can do it with yourself as well. So now I hope you have understood how to address the problems that are faced when a person starts learning a new language. And I have given you my advice also that you can follow for making it better and for improving your overall English skills. So if you have any more problems that you might think I didn't mention in my video, then you can share your problem in comments, and then I will collect them, and I will make another video and we will discuss those problems one by one. So if you liked the video and want more such videos, then tell in comments and follow for more.